مشاهدينا مستر انطونيو باتريوتا وهو السفير البرازيلي في مصر معانا النهارده ضيفنا في حلقة برنامج دنيا السياحة. Welcome to Egypt, sir, and welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
You know, Egypt and Brazil are very close countries. Would you like to give us a hint about the next plan, how accord between Egypt and Brazil touristically?
Well, let me start by saying that Egypt is Brazil's #1 trading partner in Africa. We had a recent visit by the Vice President of Brazil, who was very warmly welcomed by President Sisi and Prime Minister Madbouli in Cairo. They discussed a whole range of new initiatives, and one that can have a strong impact on tourism will be the creation of a direct flight by Egypt Air from Cairo to Sao Paulo. We are finalizing the terms of an agreement that will allow this to become a reality, and this will, of course, open new gateways for Brazilians to visit Egypt, but hopefully also Egyptians to visit Brazil.
So it will work both ways.
Absolutely.
We know Brazil has a huge of ocean, so I think the Brazilians will be more interested in antiquities and history, or you think they will come to the beach here also, in your opinion?
Well, Egypt exerts a strong fascination over tourists worldwide, and Brazil is no different. Of course, there is the pharaonic heritage that is of paramount interest, and you have excellent infrastructure in places like Luxor and Aswan and elsewhere. But it is a pleasure for Brazilian tourists to discover the Red Sea, the Mediterranean. There are many kite surfers in Brazil, and I see that kite surfing is a growing sport
in Hurghada especially.
Well.
Yeah. Your opinion about Egypt, you told me before we start shooting that you came here several times. So what's your opinion nowadays at your last visit? Is Egypt, has it changed so much in the last few years, or?
Well, I've been ambassador to Egypt for 2 years now, and this has coincided with a challenging time for all of us because of COVID-19
of
and
course.
the pandemic. So it was, to some degree, an abnormal period. But I have been impressed with the important economic progress, the progress in infrastructure. The current government has brought stability and is a modernizing government. And in this sense, I think the stage is set for stronger ties between our two countries that already have a position of leadership, I would say, and prominence in their regions, but also have very strong, influential diplomacy in the multilateral fora closely. So my impressions are positive. The Egyptian people are extremely welcoming, and I have traveled all over your beautiful country, and will encourage as many Brazilians as possible to come and visit.
This is great. What are the similarities between the Brazilians and the Egyptians, in your opinion?
Well, we're both big football fans.
Of course.
Yes, and sports enthusiasts. But I think we're also warm, lively people who love music, who love dancing, and love partying. So these are all some of the common traits between our two countries.
Mr. Ambassador, I know you're in a hurry. Thank you very much for this quick interview. I hope all the best for you.
Thank you, and all the best for you.